Shannon is my only child, my daughter, and now I think she's my guiding spirit through the rest of this life. On May 1st of 1998, Shannon was killed in an automobile accident. On Saturday, we found her gratitude journal in her suitcase, and we didn't realize that she had been keeping the gratitude journal every day. Our child was happy, her life had been good, and she loved every one of us. Shannon was thankful for little things like Chef Boyardee, good egg salad, chapstick. Because we discovered a collection of bookmarks that Shannon had, we coupled the art and the entries, and we started giving the bookmarks to friends and family. We decided we wanted the people in the journal who were mentioned by name to know how much they had meant to Shannon, and it had an overwhelming response. My husband and I just went through spells where we wanted to give up. And then we started making the bookmarks. And each time we would print a bookmark, each time we would give one out, each time somebody would write to us and tell us how much it meant to them, we started to feel better, and it became bookmark therapy. At the point in time where I thought that I wasn't going to survive this life without Shannon, here were all these wonderful people sending us letters by the hundreds, telling us their personal stories, telling us that Shannon had inspired them, and some of them were going through such difficult times in their own lives, and just when they thought they weren't going to make it, they see this little 3-minute segment on Oprah. If I went back to that lowest point shortly after Shannon's accident and could give myself one piece of advice, I think it would be just to breathe. Trying to think of a life without your child is unimaginable. And yet you take one day at a time and don't do what people tell you to do. You know, there's so many folks that have such wonderful advice. I remember once I had a lady come into my home, and we were in Shannon's bedroom, and she was looking at all of Shannon's collection of stuffed animals. And she said, "Oh, honey, you've got to get rid of these things. You know, you've just got to move on." And I thought maybe they were right. I thought maybe I wasn't grieving appropriately. And what I have learned in almost 20 years is that everybody's journey is different, and you just have to let your heart guide you. You are always going to miss the person that you've lost more than anything. There's still days when I'm overwhelmed with sadness, and I have to catch myself and say, what is this all about? Well, the truth is, I still miss Shannon, and I will always miss Shannon. And I have come to the conclusion that sorrow sort of settles into your bones, and it can either make you weaker or it can make you stronger. And I have been blessed in knowing that loving her is stronger than missing her. And carrying that, I hope, most days makes me stronger. Reading some of these letters, people that were so kind, and I'm sitting here with a box of them in my lap right now and feeling so grateful to all of these people who took that time. And I hope they still think about us every once in a while. Maybe they've run across one of Shannon's bookmarks, and it lightens their load a little bit.